back to the jammy. Just thought I would come back, see if anybody needed anything before I go off and wander off into some new projects. Got me watching your eyes, watching things go by outside, out the window of a train. Easy sipping them, just seeing it fly left to right. Pour the milk and I said when. I'm out wandering around. You're but one thing I found. I don't mean to bring you down, but I'm out wandering around. I kinda hoped you wouldn't blame me. I can't wake up every day and find the same before me. You can scream, but I'll just dream how you might disappear. All I know is it's never clear. I can't hold you near. You just are not here. No, it wasn't hard or far. I walked you to your car. Hey, Andrea, how are you tonight? It's good to see you, babe. Let's see. Excuse me. What are those lyrics? I'm just curious. It's okay in the day. I'm staying busy. Tied up in knots. Tied up enough so I don't have to worry. Got so sick of crying. So just lately, when I catch myself, I do what I want it. I stay up, clean the house. At least I'm not drinking. I'm probably playing it wrong. I stay up, clean the house. At least I'm not drinking. Running around just so I don't have to think about thinking. God, she's just somewhere laughing at me. This silent sense of content that everyone gets. I'm gonna have to practice that song. I love that song. It's called "Wake Up Alone" by Amy Winehouse. I haven't really picked that one up in a long time. All work and no play makes Stormy a dull boy. Any hoodle noodles? Still doing free questions for the next 5 minutes if nobody comes by to get a reading. I'll probably just go work on some other projects. Yes, Andrea, you may ask a question, love, if you're still there. What's going on? Are you there, Andrea? Spirit, what is JD's current energy about our relationship? Spirit, is that energy good in a way that would please Andrea? Yes or no, Spirit? Yes or no? Yeah, they are feeling good about you. They might be feeling in the Six of Pentacles that it might be worth the sacrifice to build a foundation of love and trust and honesty and all those beautiful things people really do want in relationships. So keep me updated. That was Six of Cups. Really a very lucky and beautiful card to get. Hey, Pamela, welcome back, honey. How are you, dear? I was just kind of messing around with the guitar a little bit, waiting to see if anybody came back. But it's been pretty quiet. Oh, you're so welcome, Andrea. Thank you. Okay. If you'd like to get a reading, Pam, you can get a reading, sweetheart. Sure. I'm just going to warm up the tea kettle. All right? And I will be right back. And use the little girl's room real quick.
Okay. Tea kettle's warming up. Okay, I will. Okay, yes, it went through there. I'm just going to grab my cup of tea and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yes. I apologize. It takes 8 minutes for my tea kettle to work, so that took a moment. Hey, Sophie, how are you, dear? Hey, Texas Toast, how are you, dear? I'm going to do a paid reading here for Pam. Hey, Arcadia, welcome to the Chammy. If you guys want to ask a free question, go ahead and I'll get to it after I'm done with Pam's reading. Oh, my goodness. Hold on a second. Not good. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Fixed that. Sorry, my carpet was trying to float. So if you want to ask a question, go ahead and leave it in the chat. Yes and no's are closed, but you can still get yourself a freaky, creepy fortune-telling card for free if you want to ask any question within reason. I can help you with love. I can help you with your twin flame journey or union or reunion, soulmates. Help you get your ex back. I can help you make your wishes come true, career, love, money. I don't do health. I don't do timings. I don't do wins. I don't do cheatings. I don't do pregnancy, exam pass questions, health, university, interview success questions, things like that are on the table. Please do not ask me how big his size is in his pants or how big her tits are in her sweater. So, sex, anything that has to do with sex, you have to pay for sex around here. So don't ask me about sex. So let me know, pick your poison, and I'd be happy to ask a question for the tarot. Well, in this case, if you want a free question, you're only going to be able to get a freaky, creepy, deepy fortune-telling card after I'm done with Pam's rating. So please put your questions in the chat, and I'll be happy to ask the questions for you if you want the freaky, creepy fortune-telling card. I'll timestamp it for you. I'm doing good, Sophie. Thanks so much for asking, sweetheart. It's a lot warmer here. Ruby's feeling better. I got her some let's see, what did I get her? Oh yeah, I got her this for her sinuses and that little tincture I made her with colloidal silver, CBD oil, and a dash of oregano oil is helping a lot. Super tired too, Texas. It's awesome to see you, man. Thank you so much for coming by. Where's Jeremy? I'm not sure. Should you continue to be romantic with Coda? Only if it doesn't trigger you, Arcadia. Only if it doesn't trigger you, love. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Pam. If you have I froze. Okay. What cards do I feel called to get? Okay, I got my power deck. I got my liminal space deck. I got my romance angel deck. If you have any specific questions, feel free to ask Pam. Okay, I came right back. Cool. Okay, let's see, Spirit, where do we need to start with Pam's reading? What do we need to know? I'm going to start with liminal space deck. And I'm going to take it really easy because, I've been on a cast with my wrist the last few days. So if it takes a little bit longer, for cards to come out. I hope you don't mind, Pam. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna have so much fun taking Ruby to the vet with it. I'm looking for a new veterinarian now. I feel so sad because my old vet just kind of fell off the planet, and I really loved my veterinarian. I drive by their place every day when I go to the market, or if I go somewhere for work or whatever. You know, the grass has grown up around the house, the lights are still on, everything's still on the inside, but you're not taking clients. And I hate taking the dogs to like those kind of veterinarian places that just have random vets. So I might actually have to drive them down to the city to Piedmont Animal Hospital, or no, Far Road Animal Hospital, because they seem to be pretty thorough in their work. I like those veterinarian offices that have those stable veterinarians. It's not just hire and fire somebody different every time you go. Spirit, what does Pam need to know in general? Where do we need to start with what Pam needs to know? Getting a message from Spirit. Pam, do you have any pets? Or any pets that have crossed over? I hope that's not being too forward in asking that. Oh, if I could put time in a bottle. I love that song. What song is that? A cat named Snowy. Oh my God, Pam. Really? Me too. Oh, her name was Luna. Hold on. Now, her brother was the one with the long hair, but look how beautiful she is. And her daddy's name was Frosty. She was so beautiful. Just gorgeous. So I feel like there's something that Spirit needs you to know about this cat, or this cat energy, or this pet energy, or maybe this cat wants to come back to you in a way through Storm and Fury. Okay, so this is the first card to come up. We have gotten that Queen of Wands a lot for you with the cat in the picture. I just don't know if like Spirit's trying to say that maybe having a pet or something in your life, or maybe channeling the energy of the cat, or getting into the idea of having some kind of companion. Might see how it says furry, but it's really the word fury. And then I'm Stormy. I just feel like maybe in this card, Spirit saying, maybe you're supposed to have like a pet or something like that to be keeping you some company or something. I don't know. Maybe Spirit's saying something about animals. Like, I feel like, I don't know why I'm just sensing that about you. Maybe the cat is with you in spirit or something. Do you ever get any, like, hauntings from this cat, or were you close to it? Infinity mirror. Interesting. Spirit, or Nichelle and Pam, are they supposed to get another cat or something? Are they supposed to? Does the cat's energy want to come back to their family through another animal or pet? Is that what I'm picking up? Or, like, what's happening? Like, why am I getting so much energy with this pet suddenly? So, yeah, Spirit is saying that, like, the pet is trying to convey something to you. And the Ace of Pentacles. What's the pet trying to convey, Spirit? It loves you. It cares about you. Though it is distant, it is near, very near, no matter how far. In the Star card, Ace of Pentacles, it is looking for an opportunity to return to you guys. I guess because I keep the picture of my cat over there, but then when you said it was white with yellow gold eyes, or its name was Snowy, I mean, is that just a coincidence or what? That they looked so much alike. And Pam, I had three. Can you imagine having three? I had Cashmere, who looked just like Luna with the yellow eyes, the long white hair. I had Pearl, I had Luna, and I had Muffins. Muffin had one blue eye and one yellow eye. But so the first of your messages today, this animal, this spirit of this animal, still feels close to you guys in its energy, and wants to return and have a living experience again, whether it's through a human or a animal. Your grand kitty. Oh, our guard kitty. Oh, so cute. Hey there, Divine Empress. Sorry, I did ask you a question earlier. You know that one you asked about the train? Spirit said no train. Okay, darling, no train. So 2 or 3 cats is going to be a lot of poop. So maybe think about 2. Okay, because they like to have companions. They don't like to be alone. But yet cats are very independent. So even if you were to get 1, it might be okay. But 2 is usually good. 3. What happens with 3 is 2 will get together and gang up on the one that's the weakest or the most less aggressive. So you need to be very careful, because cats are strange. They're not like dogs. They want to get into a pack. They're more like, I want one lifetime partner and that's it. Too much poop for 3. Okay. I mean, even 2 is like pushing it. You got to think about how they eat 1 to 2 times a day. Then you might give them a treat as well. Cats also, whether they're living in the wild or they're domesticated, they feel the need to constantly eat. So like if you leave a bowl of, like, you know those like food bowls that cats and dogs, they make for cats and dogs, where you can just leave it out for them to eat anytime they want. That's why many dogs and cats get fat, because if you leave it out, they will just eat even if they're not hungry, especially cats. Because cats in the wild have to eat their body weight every day to survive. Yeah. So can you imagine being a 50-pound cat? So if you've got a 10-pound cat, they will just eat all day if you let them. So, and then all that food turns into poo and pee, and then you got to think about, oh fuck, I just got off a 12-hour shift and the litter box stinks, because my punk ass doesn't have an electronic litter box yet. So please just think about, like, 3 is too many. I promise I've had 22 at one time. So the first part of your reading, Pam, is definitely this creature wants to reach out, wants to connect with you guys, wants to say, you know, I'm still here. Even though the first card says Storm and Fury, I feel like it's saying I'm a furry and Stormy's here to let you know that I'm still here, thinking of you. You may not see me, but I'm here reflecting you. I want to return to you in this infinity mirror. No matter how far or distant you may think I am, I'm still here, burning brightly for you, wanting to return. So think about that. It wants to return through a person or another animal. It could even return through a wild animal, like one that maybe visits a bird feeder, or an area where you guys have a garden and you feed animals. Brown cats exist and they're adorable. Well, yeah. I know what you're talking about. And now I feel drawn to get into romance angel cards. Spirit, what does Pam need to know from these romance angel cards? So you got the Soulmate card. And you got the Give Your Relationship a Chance card. Chemistry, and stay optimistic about your love life. You know, you've got chemistry with people. A lot of people here like you. I bet a lot of people in your city, town, you know, even in your community, you probably find a lot of chemistry within your community the more that you're able to get out, especially when spring comes. But the first card that dropped here was Soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. Now, you could have very many different types of soulmates. You don't have to, it doesn't always have to be a romantic soulmate. I could be a soulmate, you know, but not a romantic one. You could even be calling in a soulmate that could end up like, you know, your grandchild, or your future son-in-law, or a son-in-law if you have Nichelle's married, or maybe Nichelle's going to get married, or maybe Gabriel, maybe there's somebody you're calling in to the family, into the energy, into the circle, that's a soulmate for y'all. In this calling in your soulmate, your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations help bring you guys together. It's a very beautiful, powerful card. And then your next card was, you know, give your relationship a chance. This, and chemistry. This could be any kind of relationship, you know, giving a friendship a chance, giving a, you know, a partnership with a new animal a chance, giving a new friend a chance. The chemistry. It could be online, it could be offline, it could be just simple role play with people online that you might enjoy, playing Dungeons and Dragons with. Or who knows? I mean, you could even get on Second Life in this infinity mirror and meet tons of wonderful people. And staying optimistic about your love life, as well as the others' lives around you, really is what's going to draw in the soulmate. Once again, it doesn't have to be a romantic soulmate, but it could be. Once again, staying optimistic for yourself and others really gives your relationship with yourself and others a chance as well. And the chemistry that you find with those and others as well, Pam. And I think it's interesting that Spirit's talking about, once again, calling in a soulmate, because you can't deny that animals can be our soulmates for sure. I'm too old for that now. No, you're never too old for love. I understand how you feel about, but I'm too old for that now. I'm really young, and sometimes I feel that way because I feel like it's like once bitten, twice shy. I know how that feels. I'm pretty sure my dad feels the same way after my mom passed away. There's never been really anybody who he found interest in. Because there was nobody quite like my mom, I guess, in his eyes. So, but yet he's still the kind of person that he's like, hey, I'm going to go see if there's any pretty ladies over here interested in my dad. And I know he's just kidding, but I mean, I don't think any of us ever stop our wondering eyes or our wondering hearts as well. Yeah. But I don't think you're too old for that. I really don't. I think TV shows like The Golden Bachelor. Now we need like The Golden Bachelorette. I don't think that, I really don't feel like you can ever be too old for love. But it's okay if you feel like today, if you want to just shut yourself down on that and give up on it, you can. That doesn't mean that you can't manifest it for other people too. Maybe all that love and romance that you do seek, that you do want to experience, might be something that turns into you pouring that energy into manifesting it for other people because it brings you joy. If you and if you're feeling that you can't manifest it for yourself, it might bring you joy to feel or experiment or explore with, calling in other people's soulmates. You never know what soulmates you might call in for yourself, but I think you should take it back, what you said about giving up on it, because I don't think you're ever going to be too old for love. You're still pretty young, in my opinion. But that's just me, because I have aunts and uncles who are like 90 and 100 years old, and they're healthy, and despite, being single, they're living every day to their fullest. My girl cats were always kind of bitchy and weird. And except for my Daisy Doodle, she was such a sweetheart. And so was my Luna. But I really did prefer boy cats, but only if they were fixed, because they can be pretty gross when they're not fixed. The females and the males spray. But there are options where you can get your cat fixed to help with that. Ginger cats are very cute. Oh yeah, Pam's right. You'll just know. But so yeah, So you get that card, you get these cards a lot. The like, give your relationship a chance. You get the calling in your soulmate and the staying optimistic about your love life card. You get that. You've gotten that a lot before. Pam, Spirit, what else does Pam need to know about the energy of January? What's going on right now? The full moon ahead of us in a week. This is a time for self-love, drawing in self-love, working on self-love. Setting up the lifestyle of getting into the idea of more self-love instead of the loathing of that which does not serve us. So Spirit says lots of Six of Cups and lots of Three of Wands here. These cards are once again about nostalgia and motivation. So I feel like what Six of Cups and Three of Wands want you to know today is staying motivated about making and creating moments in your life that you will always remember, that your family will always remember, that you guys can make and the story worth. Like I would even suggest, excuse me, I would even suggest maybe even getting a story worth book to write down your memories in, to write down the ideas that you've had in general about your life and what you learned from those ideas and what you learned from these experiences that brought you nostalgic moments, happy moments in the Six of Cups, so that, someday your daughter, your grandson, and the family that you have here can go back, or maybe even you can go back and remember those stories together. Hey, Divinely Blessed Soul, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Let's see what else you need to know. Excuse me. Yes and no's are closed, Divinely. If you would like me to answer that question for free, you can still get a creepy, freaky fortune-telling card if that's something you would like to have. I can pull that for you in a moment after I'm done with this paid reading, okay? Let's see what else we need to know. There might be somebody in your life who is wanting to make sure that you are emotionally, spiritually, financially stable. They might be a stubborn person, but they do care about you a lot in this King of Pentacles. This card's all about trust, trusting the process, trusting the vision that you have in this Two of Wands. What is your vision, Pam? What does it look like right now? Spirit saying use your imagination in this Page of Cups, because you're at a crossroad now. It's time to fill in those blanks. Coming very soon to fill in those blanks and live them out and enjoy them. Okay? Don't look back at the past. You can't go back in the past in the Five of Pentacles. The light's on someone's home. Oh, these cards hurt. Let's go slow. Even though I feel really called to get you a couple of these and get you a couple of the Sexual Magical Oracle deck, because I just love those. I love those rituals, those spiritual rituals they give you in the cards. And even if you don't have the candles or the oils, you have your imagination. Your imagination is just as powerful as any extra added bonus tool would be. Oh, okay, so we've got one card here. Aspiration North. Why aspiration stimulates power. It is your aim spiritually and physically in the world, and it involves the totality of your being. Without the balance between the physical and the spiritual, aspiration is a hollow accomplishment. Oh yes, this card. Stating to be as calm as the deer, as patient as the deer, yet as wise as the ancient, like something about the ancient memorial behind. Okay, let's get into this here. So it is like a spirit lodge that can hold space for your ceremonies and rituals. The spirit lodge must first have a strong foundation of capability, trust of those around you. That's interesting because here's that same card again. We were just talking about that. The capability of trust of those around you and responsibility. Aspiration is what builds the spirit lodge of power. It is the quiet architect of your accomplishments, and it sits at the feet of power, just as the deer stands before the remnants of an ancient and powerful civilization, come and gone. Keep your heart open, kind, and loving so that this energy of the universe can move freely through you. And I mean, you always are kind and loving and a lot of fun. It's stating, though, that it is difficult to aspire sometimes without judgment, but judgment limits you, putting a fence around your consciousness. Give much consideration to all your choices in life and free flow to your process and aspiration. Card number 33. Boy cats are definitely more affectionate. And nobody ever wants the boys, so get a boy. Make sure you get a boy and a girl and you get them fixed. Because cats, they like to have a life partner. So you got it's so interesting. Now we just got card number 33. Now you got card number 32. The mountains nearby indicate the presence of a mighty enemy. Okay. Number 13. The snake indicates enmity and calamities that the degree of which is governed by the distance of the card from the person. So there could be some something on the front, maybe with maybe some people around you that don't serve you, or let's see what spirit needs you to know more about that, because I think what it's saying is ignore any kind of negative energy on the home front. Any kind of negative just don't react to anything like that doesn't serve you. From other people, family members, friends, just if it doesn't serve you, you turn your back on it. See, once again, spirit reminding you that you are the star of your movie, the star of your show. So if you stay on your pedestal and you knock that enemy down. But look how beautiful the numbers are. 8 and 8. It's a very powerful number, 8. It's just so beautiful. Spirit once again coming in with those 8, saying, your mind is more settled and highly evolved than to fall for reacting to that which doesn't serve you, in regards to people who might not actually be showing up to you the best version of themselves over petty issues. Don't worry about it. Recover, rest, enjoy life in this 4 of Swords. Now, boy cats will spray sometimes too. Pam is very right about that. Spirit, do you have any advice for Pam over the next week and through the full moon? Excuse me. Spell it out. There and back again. Maybe Spirit's asking you, to keep working on that journal, Keep writing in that journal, especially what you want, how you want it to show up. Write the script. You are the director of your movie. Don't let anybody convince you that you're not. You know, you're here right now for a reason. I could ask the cards why. I mean, it could be, you know, maybe you're supposed to be a matchmaker. Maybe you're supposed to create something new and fun and innovative regarding something for love, life, people, animals, pets. Something something special. Isn't it kind of scary when they're like, there is no such thing as try, it's only do? I think you just keep on exploring and experimenting and trying, because that's all part of doing. Okay? We all do this manifesting thing differently. I don't think there's any rules. Playfulness, that's so interesting. Yes, playfulness is so important when it comes to manifesting. To recapture romance, or, you know, to recapture anything that we want to feel, experience again, or know. Allowing your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine will definitely bring that in for anybody. I think Spirit's just saying, you know, you're still here every day to have fun. The one I did about manifesting. Was it the jumping the matrix video? Where it's about like sending that which doesn't serve you back to the void, and it's like about manifesting. It's like sending back the shit story you've manifested to the void, so that the one you want to manifest will come back to you. Is it that one? What night was it? I might have changed the title when playing with the vidIQ options. Oof, all the cards are falling everywhere. Dear Lord. When you were writing on paper what you desired. Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It was the night that I started the candle burn for the money candle, the money prosperity spell kit that I made for y'all and put in the Etsy shop. I finally did the burn the other day. I still have it burned. And I must say, it's really helped me shift. It really has helped me shift my energy. I love it. I love it. I'll go back and get it for you in a minute, babe. 1 second. Let me wrap these cards up. I told myself I'm making happen this year the things I want to make happen the most. And I'm not going to give up on it. One second, I'm back in the studio now looking to see what the name of that video is. Can you hear Ruby snoring? It's really cute. So there's this one. I think this is part 1. Yeah. Stupid commercial. Hold on. Okay, so here's part 1 where like I explained how to use the kit. But there's also part 2. Let me go back and get part 2 for you. Ooh, SP already loves me. Yeah. I accidentally clicked on it. And she told me to just shut the fuck up. Hilarious. Okay, let me go back and get this for you. All right, I got the right video. So the second one is where I actually burned it and I talked more about manifesting. Yeah, prosperity candle burn. Here's part 2. Oh, you're so welcome, Pam. I'm so glad that the cat came through and that Spirit was letting us connect a little bit with our babies, with our little fur babies. It's a nice spirit clearing. Bless you, little Ruby Dooby Doo. Come here. Okay. You okay? All right. Do I need to go get the thingy for your nose? Hmm? Oh, sweetheart. Let's go. No more bananas for you, so you can get rid of that mucus. Yeah. The divinely blessed soul. You want a card? You want a freaky, creepy fortune telling card? Let's see what you need to know about Tinder for you. Spirit, what does divinely blessed soul need to know? So, King, number 24. Hand in hand indicates confiding disposition. When in close proximity to 38, 39, 42, and 47, friendship will warm into love. When near 45, favor will be found with superiors. Near 48, success. So the card on the bottom was 43. Lightning denotes surprising, disagreeable, in accordance to distance. So maybe you guys are maybe not close right now. Maybe you're a little bit distant in this number 43 card. But what Spirit is saying, though, you guys might be telling each other your feelings pretty soon in this card, okay, for each other. So I hope that helps, divinely blessed soul. I know that seems like a little bit of a weird reading to you, but nothing but good things, okay, divinely blessed soul? Nothing but good things for you guys. You're going to talk about your feelings for each other. So keep me updated. I'm here for you, okay? And thank you so much for your like. God bless you too, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. Hey, welcome to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house, in a creepy graveyard, from a haunted chick. Like me. Oh, really? Is it that cold? Man, it's below zero here too, but not that bad. It's pretty cold here in Atlanta too. So we're still doing free questions. You can ask, whatever question that's within my rules and reasoning. I can help you with the love, career, money, get your ex back if that's something you're into. Help you with twin flame union, journey, reunion, soulmates. I don't do cheating questions, health, exam pass questions, interview success questions, pregnancy, wins, where's, how's, why's. So if you want to ask a question, you can always get a creepy, freaky fortune telling card for free, or you can get the $5 taco box, which is $5, 3 questions, 5+ cards. Let's get a spirit clearing with the singing bowl. You get bored rotten? It's okay. We all get bored rotten sometimes. You want to know what the spirits have to say about 333? Excuse me, but let's see what the freaky, creepy fortune telling cards have to say about that. Okay, so we got number 45. The order denotes honor and recognition of labor. Okay. And the card number 48 wasn't anywhere near, so I feel like it's just saying that Spirit's honoring what maybe we want, what we're manifesting, what it is that we've worked hard for, and Spirit intends to honor that which we are creating and manifesting and wanting. I really like that group. Are they even still around? Florida Georgia Line? I've actually been sitting here kind of rewriting the As the World Falls Down song by David Bowie from the movie Labyrinth.
There's such a sad love deep in your eyes, a kind of pale jewel, open and closed within your eyes. I'll place the sky within your eyes.
But it's just so vanilla like that, you know.
There's such a sad love,
The guitar, that is.
deep in your eyes, a kind of pale jewel, open and closed within your eyes. I'll place the sky within your eyes. There's such a full heart beating so fast, in search of new dreams, a love that will last within your heart. I'll place the moon within your heart. As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every thrill is caused wasn't too much thought at all. But I'll be here for you as the world falls down, falling, falling, falling in love.
Like, I mean, I just love that song so much, but if I were to rewrite it, you know, that guitar would be hot, hot, hot. I wouldn't be able to just like play normal chords. I'd have to like, I don't know, I'd have to like turn it into like a Esteban guitar solo. Oh, I love David Bowie. I especially love that movie Labyrinth. Wasn't that movie amazing, y'all? I will. I'll work on it. But now, it is now 3 o'clock in the morning. It is now the witching hour. I didn't put the Spiritbox on or the REM pod tonight. I should have. But I will tomorrow instead. Maybe Molly will come by. Maybe we can get the Molly, Lisa, or Live in La Vida Laura to do an Estes method, or just come by and hang out with us and do some spirit boxing. Oh yeah, I love PJ Harvey. She's great. She's a lot older than me, but I love her songwriting. I love her music. And I feel like, you know, it doesn't matter how old somebody is. Their music can be very profound and impactful. And the message of their music will always be so much more important than... Oh yeah, Nick Cave, definitely. For sure. Well, it's okay to talk to spirits. I mean, who else would you talk to other than your dog or yourself? Spirits, right? Oh my God. Puppy Rooney, you're so cute. Why are your ears so flushed? So who else? What other bands do you like? Do you like Faith and the Muse? What about Jesus and Mary Chain, or This Mortal Coil, or what about Susie and the Banshees? Okay, so maybe he's got an ear infection? What was nice to meet you, Zord Devil's Reject. I think I can see your name properly. I just don't have the chat zoomed in, and I don't have my glasses on. I don't think that you should be on that heating pad. Here. Yeah, I'll leave you with a playlist with my original music on it. You can check it out. I think there's some cover songs on it, but there's also some originals. All right, I'm going to do a free collective message, y'all, and jump off the YouTube and go ahead and jump into another project. You know, I started working again on my record, and I've completely misplaced my lyric book. So hopefully I'll find those soon. Cleaning can be a bad thing sometimes. Okay, Spirit, what do you need us to know about our love lives this weekend? What do the angels need us to know about from this romance angels deck, Spirit? What do we need to know? Okay, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Even though it's several days, weeks, even since we've had the new year, you can still be enjoying this holiday season. Valentine's is coming in, but remember that self-respect makes you, your own self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So keep me updated on your love lives, people. Keep me updated on whatever's going on with y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow it's supposed to warm up a little bit. And thank goodness the heater's working tonight because I'm tired of freezing. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Love and light bright. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your love, your donations, your chat, your comments. I really appreciate them all. And I really look forward to seeing you all again very soon, okay? Love and light bright. Sayonara. Arrivederci. Be good to yourself with your thoughts, okay? Kalanita. Good night. Sweet dreams.